Welcome, folks. Sigi from Sigi's Metal Corner again. This is the 3rd of August 2024, and I'm standing here in the back office of the Hamburg logo with Bill and Anthony from the mighty Mega Colossus. You should change that name again. That's Mighty Mega.
I like it.
Yeah,
Mighty
Mega.
Mega.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll
More Mega.
Every 2 years we'll just add more members.
I come to that later again, perhaps. So, just to dive right into it, we have nearly now 20 colossal years, so to speak, with an excellent Hyperglaive album 8 years ago, with a, let's say so, a name changer as a game changer.
That's good.
And and then there's Business Downer with a Riptide album. And without sounding too selfish, I would say you guys really earned it right now to be in the safe haven of Cruz del Sur music. What is it?
Oh, that's nice to say. We've done some. I mean, there's no dues to be paid, but if there were,
in 20 years.
Nearly 20 years.
19 years is dues.
Yeah. So you're looking forward to 20 years next year.
Absolutely.
Yeah. How is it to work with Cruz del Sur?
Great. It's something that we've always wanted, to be a part of. Just the other bands that are part of the label. Enrico's super cool, and a lot of those bands are really good friends of ours.
And I guess the promotion is better.
Yeah, big time. Yeah.
Are you still suffering from this labor downer with Riptide?
Yeah.
Or is it done right now?
It's done.
Yeah.
Good. That's good.
We solved it. I hope we solved it for anybody who didn't get what they ordered. We definitely made every attempt to rectify that ourselves. And there's no bad blood between us.
Okay, that's good.
And then last tour we were calling, what do we call it? The European Apologies Tour in 2023. And we brought them over ourselves to say we're
our
sorry.
apologies. And also any forgiveness that needed to be given is given.
Big time.
Everything's good.
Yeah.
Nice to hear.
We're all friends. It's very important.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So let's stay in the present, as this interview is hopefully going worldwide.
Hello, world.
Today marks the end of your short European tour that started at the Headbangers Open Air.
Yep.
Please give us a short overview of that few days.
Short.
And feel free to name and greet anyone who helped and supported,
Oh
please.
God, this could take all day.
Yeah, right.
Then don't.
Yeah, we don't have time.
Okay.
But
Give us a short overview over the tour.
Headbangers, we've been trying to get on Headbangers. Actually, this year would be the year that we accomplished two things that we really have always wanted to do, and it's Cruz del Sur
And
and Headbangers on there.
To us, that's I don't want to, maybe badge of honor.
This is bucket list. Bucket list.
Stripes.
Okay.
I mean, yes.
Earn your stripes.
We've
So
earned.
2024 is already done, so to speak.
No,
Well,
we have lots to do.
next, there will be another point, okay?
But I think if we want to thank anybody, people that helped us book, definitely.
Joachim Bolrath did the majority of the booking for the tour, and he did a wonderful job. And
Wonderful.
every show has been wonderful.
Tobias at Bergbrand.
Yes.
That festival was super cool. Any festival featuring a castle right over your shoulder.
Essentially, and Wolf Muehlman from Sure
definitely.
Works, he recommended us to Bergbrand Festival, and when Tobias offered us a slot on that festival, I looked at pictures, we saw the castle and the nice stage, and we're like, fuck.
We don't, in our group chat, we might not always respond right away. When that happened, everybody responded right away. Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Time to figure this out, and we were already talking to Headbangers, who I've been asking since, I think, 10 years ago.
Okay.
But we finally made the cut. And
Wonderful.
it's so nice.
Yeah.
And so we were working on those two, but the first one was Bergbrand, and I was like, man, if we get Headbangers, that's it. That's the week. We have to do that. And it happened, and then Jochen put it all together.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And we always joked about man, if we could just tour Germany, that would be great. Because the circuit is just perfect, right? And every time we love traveling to other countries, and we will continue to do it. But
we will expand our territory. Yes.
monetary, economically, staying in Germany. We joked, oh, wouldn't it be just so cool if we could just be in Germany? And then it happened.
And then the timing was great.
Yeah.
Coming to the next point, call it Colossus or call it Mega Colossus. The latest album, Showdown, is now the 4th full length, released in January, so the timing was absolutely great. Speaking about the music, to me it seems that you've pushed again the boundaries of what's possible, having the most catchy song to date with Wicked Road, or perhaps another surprise, so to speak, having the fastest song be the longest. That's not always the traditional way. So, with so many ideas and surprises in just that 38 minutes, I guess you have already tons of stuff in the pipeline. So, do you already think about the next release?
Since this tour has been so great, and we can't wait to come back, we're like, well, we need something else. We need something new to bring to our people here. So we were in the van today going through our phones and our little poems and all our little ideas that we kind of just jot down. I think we're really ready to get home and start working on it.
It's time to do some work. There's plenty to do, but at the same time, there's a lot of motivation to do
and
it.
Coming on tour and being around you guys every night, coming here and being received so fucking graciously, and it means the world to us. It breathes fire into the vast engine, right? It fucking pumps us up, and so we can't wait to get home and oh, I got this one. Ooh, I got bam.
You're bringing up the next keywords. It's so great, this interview. Because I've got two special things concerning the songwriting. Has there ever been an idea in the rehearsal room that was that sounded too good to be true and turned out nearly impossible because it was too technical or too freaky that you
every song on this record, I think.
But it turned out great.
No, yeah, well, it's so Bill had Grab the Sun, and he shows up and he's like, yo, check this out. And me and Chris and we're all looking at each other.
I was nervous about it because I really thought I had bitten off a little more than I could.
But you did it, and you made it. Turn out, as I said, the fastest, longest.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something special.
I thought everybody was going to tell me to fuck off.
And we may have.
But you know in which band you are.
It was. But at the same time, if you dig deep enough, you only get better if you try shit you can't do.
Pushing the envelope. Last Rip Time, it was Iron Rain. It was what the fuck? What are we gonna do with this? And then we got it, and then it comes with Grab the Sun, and we're like, okay, actually, what the fuck?
Razor City made me put on a few pounds. I mean,
you gotta eat the Wheaties.
Your Wheaties.
Yeah.
So.
Grab the Sun is the next thing, because the second thing that came to my mind was there are not many bands on this planet capable of doing this, but so we all have to know it right now. Who is responsible for these Metallica harmony reminiscence songs like Grab the Sun or The Buck Hunt?
I mean, I think I was the main instigator of those. In the end, though, it becomes the property of everyone as soon as somebody brings it to the table.
Once we all start playing it together, it really I think that's how it gets its sound. Mega Colossus is just 5 of us, and then that's we cover songs and they end up sounding like Mega Colossus songs. We cover some Bruce Springsteen, Born to Run, and then it just becomes like a Mega Colossus.
I came in with Bug Hunt, and then everybody took it and ran. Mm-hmm. And I came in with Grab the Sun, same thing. Everybody took it and ran. I kind of imposed Grab the Sun on everyone.
Well, you say we took it and ran, but with a song with your composition of that, it was already running.
Yeah.
It was already running right from the starting gun. So it wasn't hard to harness it and make it because it was they were such well-written compositions. To me, they're classical musical pieces. This is Bill Tchaikovsky. I've said it a bunch of times.
And I guess nobody is thinking about, that sounds too much like Metallica. But in the end, there are not many bands which does it.
Right.
I grew up listening to Metallica, so I have this saying, and they hate when I say this, but I say it in almost every interview: you shit what you eat.
Well, no, because then you just talk about the shit-eating Pandora's box.
I'm not going to go. I won't go into such great detail about it. But what goes in comes out in some form, and that is a big part of my diet throughout my life.
Yeah,
and that kind of music.
Fans of music creating music for music fans.
Hopefully, it doesn't just sound like what you heard, and you can put some of yourself in it.
I think you do quite well.
Thank you.
Last thing, because I saw it in your face, and then it came to my mind. As I said, the name changer was the game changer. Would be Game Changer a good name for the next album? After Showdown?
Well, we like these little short 2-word rip time, showdown,
Yeah.
game changer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just tell them where you get that from. Shh.
The theoretical
We'll
names
give you
we've been-
rights.
No.
We've been kicking around some names, but they're
Okay.
all really weird.
Real
and,
stupid.
we're not going to do it. So none of these so far that we've kicked around there. I can't
Wonderful.
even say them. I'm not even going to say them.
I will.
No, don't do it.
They're my bad ideas.
Just come up with another idea. Your last words concerning this interview. It was a pleasure.
Big time.
For me, it was a pleasure. Hopefully for you guys out there. Your last words to the Mega Colossus universe, because before I do the cut, that's yours.
We love you. We absolutely love you. We couldn't do this without you. Anybody, It's,
We're across the ocean because of people who support us. It's a really tight metal community, and Zigi's Metal Corner is one of the things that props everything up. And we need things like this for it to continue. And it's because of that we get to do what we get to do, and we're very lucky.
very lucky.
Thank you.
Many thanks again. And my last words, as always, and I think it fits right with this wonderful band, Mega Colossus, because Zigi's Metal Corner does not tell you what's hip or cool. Zigi's Metal Corner just tells you what's good. Thank you, guys.
Danke schön.
Thank you, Ziggy. Good stuff. Good stuff.